All right, all right, all right. Hey, 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 hey. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody who is at the sound of my voice. Hope you are doing well. I really do. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling good and I'm happy about it. I know there's a whole lot going on in the world. We just got off of a long weekend, holiday weekend. A lot of cooking out. You know what time it is. You know what season it is. It's cookout season. It's cookout season, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about all of the cookout things. Who's invited? Who's on the grill? What to bring? All that good stuff. What conversations are we having? All of those things that are related to cookouts. We're going to talk about it. All right. Let's talk it out Tuesday. I want you guys to get on in here. I want you to get in here, and I would like for you to come on in and let us know where you're from. Comment where you're from. I see some people already in here. I see some eyeballs. So let me know where you're from. I'm in Flowtown. Want you to know that. Flowtown, that is my town. All right. What you know about it? If you don't know about Flowtown, let me go ahead and let you know. It's the Magic City. We got a whole lot of magic going on here. I know we got Tori who will be in here a little bit later. She is from D-Town. Yes, she is. Over there in Darlington, South Carolina. South Carolina people. Yeah, Carolina love, a lot of Carolina love. And it's a beautiful day here in South Carolina. Hope it's beautiful where you are. For the people who are experiencing some difficulties in weather, people who are experiencing some travel delays because of weather, uh, have a little patience. There's nothing that we can do about that. Or maybe there is. I don't know. I don't know. People don't like to talk about climate change, but I'm not going to change the subject. I'll tell you that. We're going to be talking about cookouts. Let me know where you're from. I'm here in Flowtown. Tori's over there in D-Town. We're going to be talking about cookouts. But before we get into the conversation, before we get too deep, I want to do something that we have to do. We're going to do a little breath work. On the other side of this breath work, we got a conversation we need to have. So let's go ahead and get it. What I want you to do is inhale to the count of 4. And we're going to hold it for a few seconds. And then we're going to exhale. And we'll hold that for a few seconds. And we'll repeat that a few times. Now, you can close your eyes if you're in a place that you can do that. I don't want you to do that if you're driving. Don't do that if you're driving. Don't do that if you're actually sitting at the desk. If you got your head pods on and you're taking a listen, we'll vibrate with us and listen. But if you can close your eyes, close your eyes. You want to take it a step further, put your hands over your heart and feel that you are alive. That's you. Let's get into it. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold that a few seconds. Exhale. Hold that a few seconds. Inhale again. Hold that a few seconds. Exhale. One more time. Let's inhale. Hold it a few seconds. And exhale. Yeah. Doesn't that feel great? It feels good. Y'all know the song. You might hear it at one of your cookouts. You know, that might be on your cookout playlist. I want to know what's on your cookout playlist as well. It feels good. Yeah. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. You got to have some cookout jams. There's a whole lot that is involved with the cookout other than just the grill. And so it's cookout season. We're going to have a conversation about it. I'm going to bring Tori into the conversation. Tori, how you feeling? Tori, how you feel?
What it do? What it do? What it do? Hello, hello, hello. Man, listen, you talking about cookouts. You know you got me hungry, right? And shout out to my good people. I had some people that really hooked me up over the weekend. Lord have mercy.
So what you saying? You people hooked you up. So basically that sounds like you saying you didn't get out there and put something on the grill.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
Now you was wrong for that.
I got some food delivered to the house, and I was all right with that.
You got good friends.
Yeah, they delivered it to the house. Yeah.
What you have?
Man, pork chops, some good old pasta salad, some baked beans. Oh God, different types of chicken.
Mm.
Oh, I had a bunch of sausages, eggs, devil eggs. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Ooh.
I ate real good.
I should have made some deviled eggs.
And see, deviled eggs, I can eat them 24/7. Deviled eggs, you make them right, I can eat them all day, every day. I love
Yeah,
some deviled eggs. And there was a time I wouldn't eat them, but when I tried, I was like, oh, I've been missing out.
you've been missing all the way out. Let me tell you
Oh,
something that I realized that I was missing out on, but now I know.
the
Them
baked
baked
beans with the
beans.
meat.
Yeah.
Listen, Tanya, where you been? You can't eat them without the meat.
Nobody didn't tell me, Tori.
Man, listen. Man, listen.
I never knew.
Man, listen. I tried Chelsea Chamberlain's baked beans. And when I tell you, you know how they make the big pan of baked beans? Child, let me tell you something. They wasn't eating fast enough. I took the whole pan home. The whole pan. They was calling me, "Tori, where the pan? Can I come out?" No, I'm not sharing. You should have got it while the pan was out.
Listen, I'm serious. I did not know. I didn't find
Mhm.
out about the baked beans with the ground beef in it until Juneteenth.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
thank goodness for a brand new cookout season that I could finally, taste some new things. So like you've never tasted it all.
Mm-mm.
You
It's
know what I'm
good.
saying?
That's some good eating right there.
So I'm just trying to figure out who we invite to the cookout, who we let on the grill, because we got a few rules in the culture. You know what I'm saying? What's some of the rules? What's some of the rules?
Listen, for me, when it comes to the invitation to the cookout, I'm not inviting anybody with negative attitudes and drama. Leave that at the house. If you got unruly kids, leave them home or find you a babysitter. And when it comes to the cooking, only people that know how to cook gonna be on that grill. Everybody can make the potato salad. Everybody can make the pasta salad. Like if you know you can't cook, bring the plates and the cups and the little silver, the little plastic forks and sporks and stuff. If you can't cook, don't make the family reunion or cook out the first time y'all want you to try. No, we ain't trying nothing. And I'm
What
gonna
you
tell
say?
you right, and I'm gonna tell you like this. My face, let me tell you something. With my face, if you right there and you ask me, Tori, how this tastes, I ain't gonna be able to lie to you because my face gonna tell it all. If it nasty, my face gonna show that it's nasty.
Okay,
I'm gonna have
I
to tell you, I can't
understand.
lie. Like, girl, stick to bringing the plates because cooking ain't your thing. And Cash said, Tori, listen, Cash, I got you next time. I got you next time. I promise you, I got
Mhm.
you. KJ, what up? KJ said, hey y'all, glad I got some cookout food before this episode. Listen. Let me tell you something about the with me when it comes to the cookout food. I like the smell. I like the taste, the burnt, the smoke off of it. I like my hot dogs burnt. I like my hamburgers burnt. I like the taste, the burnt. I don't
So
know if
you
it's just
want
me.
you well, why don't you just put charcoal on a bun?
It gotta be burnt, and that's how I eat my bologna. When I fry bologna, the edges got to be burnt.
Now see, I got to leave it to you to go wherever you wanna go, but that is true. You should not be eating bologna the regular old way. You got to
Yeah.
put that little slit in it,
Yes, buddy.
and then you got that thing gotta be a little,
Yeah.
charcoal, a little something, something. I hear you, I
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah. Kimberly says, morning, lady. What's up? I'm checking in for Plano, Texas today. That's what's up. Texas in the building.
Mhm.
And she also says, I'm late to that party. Baked beans with ground beef in them also. Listen, y'all got to get on it.
I know now. That's all I got to say. I know now. So believe you me, it
Yeah.
will continue to be at the cookout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
it will.
once you and Cassius, I'm gonna have to fire my girl. Listen, Cash, if you fire up the girl, hey, I'm game. If you need a taste tester, I'm there.
It
Cause
is
we can cook
cookout
out all
season.
day, every day. When it's summertime, I like cooking out I like the fire grill just anytime. It don't have to be a special occasion. Just you just have a taste for grilled food and just fire up the grill.
That's the thing. Well, you know what? That's the thing for me. Like, believe it or not, I did not pull my grill out not one time last year. Not even
Really?
once. No, it's like for me, if I don't pull it out in the beginning of that season and get myself into that little mode, then it's
Mhm.
over. I'm not doing it. But seeing that, I did it this past weekend, it's on
Mhm.
now because I'm
Yeah.
ready. I want to cook some more stuff. I already know what else I want. And also what I did is I didn't have we didn't have a big to do. I just put a few little things on the grill for me and mama, so I brought a
Yeah.
couple chops, a couple, brats, and put those on the grill. Some zucchinis and squash, and then I made the baked beans, and I also made like a big garden salad. So I just made enough for us to have, not necessarily anything for a whole lot of leftovers or anything like that. Just enough for us to say, yeah, we in the season. We got a little bit of it, and it was good.
Right.
It was good.
Right.
What
So
cash
you
you get?
mean so you mean to tell me that the pictures that you posted on social
Mhm.
media, that was just for you and mom?
Yeah.
Girl, y'all ate good.
Well, we did. We ate, but did you see my little grill? Matter of fact, let me pull that jammy up for the people. Let me pull that
Y'all
jammy up
ate
for the people.
real good. I say,
Girl,
"Man, listen, I need to come on by the house."
let me pull it up for you.
Man.
I'm gonna go ahead and blow it on up a little bit. Let me see where I'm at. Just showing off a little bit, but not too much.
Listen.
Not too much. Something light. Something light. You see it?
Yes, y'all ate real good. I was
But
like,
look at my little teeny grill though. So I'm just letting you know
"Man,
you can do a lot with a little. You ain't got to do too much. Do just
man."
enough. That little hibachi, I pull that little sucker out,
Yeah.
but that's all I made. So that's still not a lot. What I'm saying is, you see, I put those four sausages up there. I got my little chops right there. Had some little zucchinis and squash, my beans and salad, and girl, like you say, we ate
Mm.
good.
Yeah, y'all ate real good.
We did. We did. I can't lie. It was really, really good. So, and that got me in the mood. Like I
That's
say, once
good.
once I do it that one good time, it just
Yeah.
makes me wanna, you just have the taste for it. You wanna do it again.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, y'all ate real good.
It's cookout
Mm-mm-mm.
season, people. It's cookout season. Who y'all inviting and who's not invited? Let me
Mm.
know. Get in the comments and let me know who's invited, who's not invited, who's on the grill. Gotta let us know. Also, I wanna find out from you guys, like, do you have any historical context to what the celebration of having cookouts are about? I've took because I wanted to know. We're gonna have the conversation. So I said, let me Google a few little things, get a few
Okay.
little bullet points to talk about. And believe it or not, it goes all the way back to the origins of enslavement. So the
Mhm.
tradition of the cookout can be traced back to the days of enslavement in the United States when enslaved Africans would gather for communal meals during celebration and days of rest, often cooking over open fires, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Also, it was like a part of our emancipation celebration. So after the Civil War, after abolishment of slavery, cookouts became an important part of our emancipation celebrations. Juneteenth, like I said, the first time that I had the baked beans with the
Mhm.
ground beef was this Juneteenth. And of course, it was grills out everywhere. So these type of gatherings and these type of occasions for African Americans to come together, we do that. We share food, and it was like a celebration of our freedom. And
Right.
we took that all the way with us through the Great Migration. When millions of us African Americans, they moved from the rural South and went up into the urban areas. They went north, they went west. And so, like we always do, we took a lot of our culinary traditions with us. So the cookout evolved into a staple of urban life as well. And it just became a part of community bonding. 'Cause you know what it is when you go to the cookout, you're just in a good spirit, first of all, what's the first thing? You smell it first.
Yes, sir.
You see that smoke, you
Mhm.
smell it, you hear some music, you hear some laughter and voices, and it just puts you in a certain mood, you know?
Right, right. Oh my
And
goodness.
right, it's just always been a part of our culture, not to say that it's not a part of every culture because it certainly is, but we're having this conversation right now, right?
Yes, sir.
So so I'm just saying, like, it's been a part of Black culture, and, it's always provided a space for us to gather with our family and our friends. We do all kind of things. Like, what kind of things do you do at your cookout besides eat? Let me know, cause
Um,
Tori, you got real quiet right there for a minute.
listen to my mouth be I be eating. But
You didn't say
I have
nothing.
been yeah, I have been to cookouts before where they have, like, different activities going on, like, they have, like, the bouncy houses for the children,
Mhm.
they have the adults play, spades. And I see they
Yeah.
just did a line dance. They had the line dances with the music and stuff, but I'm mostly eating because I don't play spades. I don't know how to play spades. KJ say
Mhm.
line dancing, definitely line dance. Now I'll line dance, but the spades part, nah, I don't play spades. I don't know how to play spades.
You know what? That ain't something that you're supposed to be, admitting over in these internet streets like that. How you don't know? How you where you from?
I don't play no spades.
You went to college and everything, and you still don't play spades?
I still don't play. I
Somebody need to get
And
learn.
I just learned a few years ago how to play Uno. My game was Old Maid. Y'all remember the game Old Maid back in the day?
We remember Old Maid, but ain't that a child game?
I play Old Maid and Uno. And what is
Now
and
Uno is one of them. Uno, yeah, you get invited. You said something that's true because we take Uno to a different level. Now Uno got rules, but Uno don't have the same rules that we have.
oh, okay.
Y'all
And
know
Katie
how
said,
we
"When do you
play.
find out that grill again?" Leg.
Listen, I didn't invite no people, so I don't know it. Didn't I tell y'all I just cooked for me and my mama?
Oh, goodness. And Cash says, "Sounds like a cookout is overdue at the poet's house." Listen, listen, listen. Let me know when that happened.
I'm not telling nobody.
Oh my goodness.
Imma post the pictures like 3, 4, 5 days later.
See what I'm saying? And we were like, "Tanya, really?" And
Mhm.
Vern says, "Card games, Tunk and or Pity Pat." Wait a minute, Tunk and Pity
Oh,
Pat. I heard them old school games. I
wait a
heard
minute.
about
You
Tunk.
not get ready to say you don't know how to play tongue either, Tori.
I heard about it. And
Vern,
Pity
you listen, we not gon' we not gonna take her card, but yes, I love you know how much tongue I played in school?
Mm,
Man, that is the
Tunk.
game. I used to we used to play for some quarters, we'd play on laundry day so that we sit in there in the, when we were doing laundry at school, because we in
Mhm.
there with our little coins and shoot, my laundry got done.
What's up, Omari? Omari says, "AJ move I've always wanted to do is a healthy cookout, part community cooking class, part switch up the black folks' palates."
That
Interesting.
is a good I like that, Amori. Like, maybe
Yeah.
have some have a chef out there, a vegan chef over there on the grill and, quote, unquote, can give a little cooking seminar, but, I will say I'm gonna need a rib. I'm gonna need a rib. I really am.
That
Mhm.
sounds like a plan, a healthy cookout. And Vern says her car got an asterisk.
Exactly. Exactly.
Really, Vern?
Yes, Vern. Tell the truth, cause she should be ashamed to be up here in these internet streets and talk about she don't know how to play tongue, she don't know how to play spades, and had the nerve
Man.
to bring up Old Maid.
Mm.
What I mean, you shoulda just said, "Go fish."
Oh goodness. And what's the other game where you have to get 21? What is that called? Tongue
Blackjack?
something. Tongue and
Yeah.
gin rummy. What is gin rummy?
You know what? We're not going through this with Tori, y'all. Everybody who know what we do at the cookouts, at the card table, clearly Tori is not at the card tables,
Oh
and
goodness.
that's okay.
Oh
That's
my
okay,
goodness.
Tori, that's okay. It's other thing. You line dancing, you dancing. Well, y'all tell
Yeah.
me what's some of the song like, when you go to a cookout, what's on the
Mhm.
playlist? What's some of those songs that you know that you gonna hear when you go to the cookout? Alright?
Definitely the OJ's family reunion.
Mhm.
You're gonna
See?
hear that the DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince summertime. I think that's the name. Summertime.
Yeah. That is a good Will Smith?
Yes, 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 yes.
That's
Yeah, that's his
always
name, Will Smith. Yeah. I'm like
that's
Jazzy
always
Jeff.
a good No, it is Jeff and the Fresh Prince,
Okay, okay,
so
yeah,
you're
yeah,
right. Look at
yeah.
Amari with them eyes talking about
A vegan rib. Now see, Amari, that's what I was gonna say, but I was like, Tanya probably like, she want a real rib.
but I do.
And Kimberly says, I'm here in Plano doing some consulting with my friend who's a vegan chef. Her ribs made from mushrooms are a 12 out of 10. Oh, I would like to
What?
try that.
But here's the thing I'm asking though, because 'cause I'm not opposed to trying
Ooh.
that because I love mushrooms. Y'all know I like all food. I like all of the meats, I
Yeah.
like all of the vegetables. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna prepare it properly, you can put a turtle on there. Just don't
Mhm.
let it be a pet. But I'm saying I am not against it.
Yeah.
But if you're not eating meat, why
Yeah.
you trying to you say you vegan, you don't wanna eat
Mhm.
meat, but you keep trying to get stuff to remind you of meat. Why? And why are we calling them vegan ribs? You don't eat ribs. Just say you got you some barbecue mushrooms up on the grill. Like, why are we doing this?
Because it's healthier, Tanya.
It is healthy, but why do you have to say it is vegan ribs? You don't eat meat. Say you got mushrooms up there. It's fine.
But it has the taste of, like, those that still like that meat taste. It
Why
has the
you
taste.
like the meat taste if you wanna be vegan? That's my point. Leave it alone.
Tanya.
Let it go. If that's where you at, that's where you at. Ain't nothing wrong with mushrooms. I love a mushroom too.
Oh goodness, but they want to have the flavor.
Okay, well, what
'Cause I
about
went
a
through when I went through my stint of attempting to be vegan, I still was craving that meat taste. So I don't know what it is. I guess if you've tasted meat before, you can't. I know I couldn't just let it go altogether. So I had to have the taste of it. So I got to have a flavor of it. So, but yeah.
I got somebody in here. Come on, Wesley, say it loud.
What's up, cousin? He said, leave it alone.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Wesley. Leave it alone. That's not what you want. So don't relate it to that. It's fine. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody mad at you eating your vegetables because I eat my vegetables too, all of them. I'm
yeah,
eating all of the things. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying to you.
Yeah, and Kimberly said, "Well, people don't know veganism originally was about saving animal lives, so it was not really about them disliking meat. It was about saving that part. That was the thing too. That what I was gonna say as well. That they didn't want to kill the animals because when you're doing meat, you're slaughtering the animals. So that's why a lot of people choose to do the vegan as well. And then also with the clothing, like with fur coats and stuff, they want to the save the animals. So that was another. That was a I think that's the real reason why some do it because they don't want to slaughter the animals. Then you got to think about. I know for me, when I stopped eating meat, I was thinking about all the stuff. Now they're giving these animals all types of drugs, and I noticed that for me, when I was getting migraines a lot, once I stopped eating meat, like altogether, I went like 40 days without eating meat. I felt so much better, and once I started back eating meat, then I start getting sick again. So I did it for, health reason because they're giving these they pumping all this stuff in these animals,
Yeah,
so it's not good
everything's
for them.
genetically modified, I get it, but I
Yeah.
do wanna say something in respect to, saving the animals, absolutely, and if that is where a person is, we have to respect that, I don't have a problem with that, but I do
Yeah.
wanna say, why we don't have no respect for the plants. So you think that tomato wasn't living before you pulled it off the, bush? It had life too. Them collard
It
greens had to grow. It had life
yeah.
too. Just because it doesn't have a face didn't mean it didn't have life. So what you saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
you have to do that. You have to pick it, and when you pick it from the tree, from the plant, all of these vegetables that you pick, they are living. So if
Mhm.
we're gonna respect life, let's respect life. And I do respect life, like I say,
Yeah.
but don't try to tell me that you are, saving animals or no, because plants are living too. Now, I see some eyeballs in here. I love that you guys are involved in the conversation. Go ahead and make sure that go ahead and take time right now, hit that like, hit that little heart, let people know that you were listening, that you are right here with us so that they know that we're having conversation. That's very, very important. Do not deny the plants' lives. That's all I got to say.
Right. Amari says Doughboys cookout was the best. We forget so many future goats in that joint.
Oh, he's talking about Boys in the Hood.
Oh, I was like, "Huh?" I was lost for a minute.
Yeah, Doughboy. Cause yeah, think about all of the people who was in that. Ice Cube. Um,
Yeah.
what's your girl name?
Nia Long,
Nia Long. Uh, who else? It was
Tasha Smith
so
was it? Was Tasha Smith in that movie?
Regina King. You
Yeah.
know,
Cuba
Morris
Gooding.
Chestnut,
Oh Lord, how
Cuba.
could I forget about Morris? Ooh.
Child, I'm just trying to say it was a whole lot of goats up in there, so you're right, he's right.
Yeah.
That was a good cookout. That's probably one of our most famous cookouts, in terms of, in entertainment, we making it sound like it was a real cookout that we were at,
Man, listen.
but that just goes to show you how important cookouts and the celebrate those type of celebrations are to our culture because it even shows up in our media, in our movies, it's a part of it because that's a famous cookout that we all went to. Now we ain't get no food. We we ain't get one of them plates,
Yeah, that
because
cookout was cool.
Cuba had to take a plate to his daddy.
Yeah. Jamaica, what's up? She said, hello, ladies, listening from 34,000 feet in the air. Whoa,
What? You
that's
trying
what's
to say we
up.
all up in these friendly skies?
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
I
Oh,
ain't I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
that's what's up.
Travel safe, lady, travel safe.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And Amar says, a Gemini without duality, fine mushrooms.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying, because you don't okay, if that's the case, then I'll eat my ribs and I'll say, "You know what, y'all? These are mushrooms. They got the flavor of barbecue mushrooms, but it gonna be a rib. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
It don't make sense, does it? It sound weird, doesn't it?
Oh goodness. Listen,
It
if it
sounds weird.
if the flavor right, I'm gonna try it.
Back
Yeah,
to
but
Wesley's comment.
so I leave it alone.
Thank thank you, Wesley. Thank you very much.
And he said, "You're very welcome." Oh my
Mhm,
goodness.
mhm.
And Vern says cauliflower wings are good, but if I show to a cookout and cauliflower wings being served, I'm kicking over the grill. Listen, I tried the cauliflower wings and I tried them with the sauce. They were
Mhm.
good with the sauce, but without the sauce, they were horrible to me because I don't even like cauliflower like that. But without the sauce, I mean, with the sauce, I was able to eat them, but without the sauce, I tried. It was like, ugh. Mm-mm.
Y'all just don't get it. Vern, Vern, didn't we just discuss that just let it be? It's cauliflower, man.
Oh goodness.
Cauliflower ain't got no wings. except for them
Listen,
leaves that y'all plucked it off from around.
listen.
No, no, Vern. Vern, we was having a good relationship right here. We really were. You talking about some cauliflower wings. No cauliflower wings.
Wesley said, "My cousin, I love you, but leave it alone. Love you guys. Love you back, cousin." Listen, cause we gonna eat. And Kimberly says veganism ain't all that healthy. And that's what I'm learning, that it's not all that healthy. There's like some of that stuff ain't all that healthy. Like some of the stuff you like, how? Like there was something that I tried. I tried a vegan I think a vegan burger.
Mhm.
I think it was a vegan burger.
What was it
And
made out
it,
of? Like black beans or something like that?
I think so. And I was like, well, no, this thing tastes good. It's something. And I tried the vegan hot dog. That vegan hot dog tastes like plastic to me.
That's just the thing. Here's the thing I'm saying.
Mhm.
Like, I don't want fake meat, and I don't oppose eating vegetables. I wouldn't even have a problem with you saying, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have a black bean burger." That's
Yeah.
fine, but let's stop trying to replace meat with vegetables and still call them a meat type product, because it's not that. If your intention is to stop eating meat and stop eating meat names. How about that? Stop eating meat names. Cauliflower wings. Hmm.
Oh goodness.
Oh, we forgot about Fishburne, who was in the was that
Uh,
in the movie.
Purest Fishmore had the ribs. Did he
He
play the daddy?
he was the father.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He was.
Yeah. And Amari says yellow watermelon is my new thing. You know what? I want to try those. They look so good. I want to try those.
They taste the same. It's the same thing.
They taste the same?
Yeah, the color don't change it.
Oh, I want to try them because I don't eat the regular watermelon. So
It
that's
tastes
why
the same.
I thought it had a different flavor. So if it tastes
No,
the same, I don't want it.
it's watermelon. It's
Oh no.
watermelon.
I don't eat watermelon. And Kimberly says, I don't like mock meat. It's over processed and full of preservatives. Oh.
And what's the health in that? So if you're trying to move over to a healthier lifestyle and you say you wanna stop eating meat, but then you start eating mock meat, that is something that is genetically modified or some processed something. It's not even food, it's a food product. Just like them American cheese slices, it's not cheese, it's a cheese product. Like, what is that? What is that? You gotta pay attention to these things. Don't bring that to the cookout for me. I'm not interested. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just not
feel
I'm
you.
I'm just saying, don't do that for me. Alright. Well, what are some, who are you not inviting to the cookout? Like, who can't come? Who don't get no invitation?
People on food with on food with everybody. And basically I don't, if you, like I said previously, if you about drama, if you got some kids that don't know how to act, leave them kids at the house and don't bring no drama. I just like peace, like good vibes. Just if you drama filled and chaotic, stay at the house.
So at the cookout, do you invite, like, your coworkers and stuff?
Mm, no. No, no, no. Coworkers, that's gonna only be the working functions. My family stuff, no. Mm-mm. Nah,
Okay, okay.
nah,
So,
nah.
within these dues, like, when you go to the cookout, like when like you said that you didn't cook anything, and a lot of times there are times when we actually get an invitation and we go to the cookout. It's not
Mhm.
always at our space.
Yeah.
How do you show up?
How do I show up
Hmm.
to the cookout?
Like, yeah, what are the do's? What are the don'ts?
Show up as in bringing something, or what do you
Well,
mean?
I think you understand what I'm saying.
For me, I'm the one that's gonna bring the plates and sodas and the chips. Yeah, I don't like to cook, so I'm the one that's going. Y'all need some paper products? I got you. Y'all need
Right.
some soda? I got you. Need a cancel? I got you. Or if
Mhm.
you need me to go by the grocery store to get a cake, I'll get a cake. And I do pretty much the same thing too. When people die, I get paper products and stuff that they're gonna need. But I don't be the one cooking. But you have different people. Now here's my thing: if I'm invited to a cookout, y'all ain't gonna lie. One of my first questions gonna be, who all over there? Who cooking what? Like, you let her do the potato salad, you know she can't cook. Nah, I ain't coming.
Do like
Kevin said
Kevin.
he said he got the ice.
Keep it cool, brother. Keep our relationship cool if you know you can't cook.
Right.
Bring that ice.
Right.
Yeah, but it's like there are do's and don'ts for the cookout. Let's just be honest, because you
Yeah.
cannot show up empty-handed. People
Yeah.
will talk about you,
Yes.
because you got to bring something. Bring a dish, bring
Yes.
a drink, some type of contribution to the whole event, because
Yeah.
it's a sign of respect. And
Yeah.
and also it shows like an appreciation for the host. They've
Right.
already done so much and they're doing a lot. So, bring a little bottle, a little something, a little something to sip on, you know what I mean? A little
Yeah.
bottle of wine. I always like to bring something for the event, and I like to bring something for the house as well, something that is just like specifically for the host, and then
Mhm.
I'll have something for the event.
Right.
So that's a do
Right.
that's the do's. And
Mhm.
a big thing in our culture, when you at the cookouts,
Mhm.
don't you walk up in that cookout and be ignoring and failing to speak to people and don't greet the people.
Ooh.
You got to
That
walk.
part.
Right. You got to. And respect the
Ooh.
elders. You got to acknowledge and show respect to the elders who are there. You gotta greet them properly. You gotta greet them, offer to help them, get things for them. You might fix a plate for them, or they want a little something extra. They see you doing, "What you sipping on in that cup?" "Well, what you want a little bit, Miss Fanny? Huh? Did you take your blood pressure medicine now? What can these things mix?" You got to do that, you know?
Right,
Show some
right.
appreciation show some appreciation to the person on the grill. I personally like to look at the person
Mhm,
on the grill, and I'm
mhm.
I'm judging them. If they got on socks and sandals, I feel pretty comfortable with, knowing that, this person knows what they're doing.
Oh, goodness.
'Cause this is a person from a particular time frame and got a certain countryness that makes me know that you know your way around a grill and you know your way around some seasonings, and this gonna be
Yeah.
good. If you got on socks and sandals, you probably made your own barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna appreciate that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, those are some of the things that I pay attention to. Offer to help out in some type of way if you know you
Yeah.
didn't cook, or and I like
Mhm.
to do this too, because at these events, there's so much going on. There's stuff everywhere. There's dishes everywhere. I like to help out with cleaning up a little bit. Just to be considerate. If I see some things, kind of make sure we kind of keep a balance of that, or
Mhm.
even if they have things set up, because some cookouts be kind of bougie. They have all the little stuff out, and it, like having to serve and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. So if
Yes,
you
I
have to help
do.
serve or anything like that, help set up,
Yeah.
I like to do that too. Now my
Yeah.
favorite, I don't mind a bougie cookout, I don't. And I got some bougie people in the family, don't get mad because 'cause I'm saying that, because it's true, you are. But I do like that good old country ass style of cooking out. I like that kind where I can, you walk up to the grill and you be like, "Ooh, that hot dog look good," and homie just give it to you in your hand right there. Hey, you understand me? I like it like
Yeah.
I like it, right?
Yes, sir. I was looking at some of the comments. Kevin, you see the comment he did at 12:35? He said, "No nosy people."
No nosy people.
And then,
Mhm.
TT said, "I mean, they talk about you real bad." Let me tell you something. If you don't bring something to the cookout, or I know sometimes like when you have these class reunions and stuff, and a lot of times it's not people bringing stuff per se, but you may have to give a donation or something, and you don't donate. If you don't bring anything and you don't donate any funds to it, them the main ones that want to take about 5 or 10 plates. That
Oh,
ain't made no
man.
type of contribution.
You know what? You just said something right there. You just said that. Do not be out here taking no large portions, especially immediately. Don't let everybody know you greedy right off the bat. Like, get some modest portions. Get a little bit of, get a little bit of some of everything, for your first round. And then go
Listen.
back for another round. Make sure everybody got a little, them large portions. Hmm. Y'all need to stop. It don't that ain't polite.
And what if they come, they get something, they didn't make any contributions, but they get something, they pack up their stuff and then they leave. They get a plate and then they out. They gone. And you ain't made no type of contribution.
You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong, and nobody don't even have to tell you that's wrong.
You get talked about real bad. What?
Real bad. It's Talking Out Tuesday. It's Talking Out Tuesday, y'all. It's cookout season, right?
Mhm. Yes,
We trying to
sir.
we talking about it. We asking you who's invited to the cookout,
Mhm.
who's on the grill, and who's not. Like, what are some of the
Mhm.
rules, the do's and don'ts? You gotta know there's respect that comes with this thing, you know?
Right. And Kimberly says, bring something. You see Kimberly's comment 1236. Bring something, bring a bottle, bring ice, bring something the host enjoys, bring something other than yourself. And I actually went to a cookout
Exactly.
before, and that was one of the that was like, how they tell you stuff to bring. That was one of the things that they told you to bring. You can either bring a dish or a bottle. And
Yeah.
me, let me tell you, I was the oddball because I don't drink, right? So let me tell you, I
You ain't
went
got the
to
drink to bring a bottle.
no, but listen, let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did. I don't drink. So I took 2 bottles of Welch's sparkling grape. They was
Oh,
like they was
Lord.
like, "Tori, really?" I was like, "Yeah," but there were a couple people that appreciated it because they didn't drink either. So I had like 2 flavors of the Welch's sparkling. So hey,
Mhm,
that was my
mhm. Uh-huh. Well,
yeah.
yeah, you thought that was cool. They just didn't wanna hurt your feelings. Lachey,
What's up, cousin? Shay says, and fixing all those to go plates for your entire family. I'm telling you, for the whole family. And
mhm.
that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like you get the plate. You didn't make any type of contribution, but you fixing a plate for you and your whole family.
The
And then
whole
some have
fam
the audacity to say, "Well, I'm not gonna be able to make it because you send me a plate." No.
I kn Wait a minute. Now, first of all, reverse this thing, because when we opened this whole show up, I asked you, "Did you cook out?" You said, "No, I had some stuff delivered." What is that about?
Listen, I
Mhm.
offered, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Don't Tanya, don't do that, bro. Kevin say I attend great cookouts because they tell me to take a plate with me when I leave.
Mhm. That is a sign of a good cookout. I love those people who push. I want them to push a plate on me because
Right.
I'm a be like I want the plate when they tell me the first time, but I'm a play polite. I'm like, no, no, I had enough.
Right.
I want them to
Mhm.
push that plate on me. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? So when they do push that plate on me and I put 3 ribs up on there, I know that this was against my will.
Yeah, man. Cause listen, when they cook up, I like them cookouts. So you go to a lot, they have way more. It's like, listen, everything we won't take nothing home. I
Mhm.
remember when I went to a cookout, I took home about, oh Lord, I had a plate of just the meats, had a plate of macaroni. I mean, I had like plates of different things, and we ate off that thing for about 2, 3 days because they had so much food.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I
Force it
said,
on me.
what? And you had a plate of just desserts, cakes, and all pies. Oh my God.
Mhm,
Ooh, what we
mhm.
got? What cookout we got coming up next? When the next time people cook out? Labor Day? Do people cook out around Labor Day?
Yeah, they do. But I mean,
Okay.
Cash said he get ready to cook out about 5 o'clock. So I feel like we need to Cash text me the address.
Ooh-wee. Don't
You
don't
know?
don't listen, don't threaten me with some cookout food.
Just go ahead and let me know. And Imma say something too, because
Mhm.
we talked about some of the do's and don'ts. Now this is one that people need to pay attention to, and
Mhm.
especially the ones where it's like, bring a bottle.
Mhm.
Don't you overstay at them people house. Don't you overstay. Be mindful of the time and avoid overstaying your
Oh,
welcome
goodness.
because listen, when you see the event winding down, when you see the host starting to, s- put things on the inside and starting to wipe things up and you still out there, listen, start winding on down.
Lord have mercy,
Start
yeah.
making sure you start making your way to the car. Do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Do that. That's what you
Mm.
need to do.
But I've seen it happen when people overstay their welcome, like, "Why you still here?"
Mhm. Mhm. I understand. I do. I don't know, Tori.
Yeah.
There's cookout rules. There's cookout
Mhm.
rules, make sure you follow them. But Imma
Yeah.
Imma tell you something I did, what's today? Tuesday? Wait, I'm asking what today is. It is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't figure it out. I knew it was Tuesday when we got on here, and I forgot just that quick. But Sunday, I, um I didn't feel like cooking dinner, but I went out and I needed to get something from the store, and on the way home, I was thinking about one of my good girlfriends who I know cook every Sunday. I said, "You know what
Mhm.
Imma do?" And I ain't called, I just showed up, I just showed up, uninvited and everything. Went on in there, I said, "Girl, you cook?" Child, she had pots on the stove. She had just taken the macaroni out the oven.
Oh gosh.
Sure
Mm.
did. I said, "Well, girl, I did not come over here to eat." I said, "I came over here to get a plate." I was just honest right off the bat. She went and got me a to-go box. I
Mhm.
fixed my plate. I said, "Girl, I'm getting ready to go home and sit in my recliner and eat this food." Girl, she had mustard greens,
Oh, man.
macaroni. She had barbecue, pork chops. She made pig feet. Now, I don't
Ooh.
know where y'all from, and I don't know how country your country is, but my country
Mhm.
is really country. Girl, I came home, I was eating my pig feet and rice. You couldn't
Mm.
tell me nothing. I was happy, 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 and I'm glad I went. Something told me to go over there. Had me
Something told you.
something told me to go over there. I didn't know I was walking up in there on a pot of, pig feet.
Oh
Yes,
my
I
goodness.
did. Yes, I did.
That's that good country eating. Ooh, I ain't
That
had no pig
is.
feet in a long time.
I've been to cookouts where they had, pigtails on the
Mm.
grill and barbecued them suckers, and when I tell you them
Mm.
things was good, child, I ain't
Mm.
gonna lie to you, they was
Mm.
very tasty. Mm.
Mm. Mm-mm. I ain't had pigtails in a long time either.
I didn't even know people was putting them on the grill like that. I was like,
Yes. Yeah.
"What?"
Yes.
Them things was good. What's some of your favorite, cookout foods? All right, y'all, put in the comments. Let's find out what some of everybody's favorite cookout foods are before we get off of here, because we only got a few more minutes. But we are talking about what? Cookout season. We got a whole
Yeah.
season of it. We're gonna get out on these grills. We're gonna get out here and love on each other because it's about more than food. It really is about us gathering together. That
Mhm.
really is the fun part, to be honest.
Right.
It
Yeah.
is. So let us know, like, what are some of your favorite cookout foods? What do you have to like, if you go to a cookout and they don't have that, you feel like this I'm a
You
little
being cheated,
disappointed.
ain't it?
Yeah, this ain't no real cookout. Now, where it at? I don't have my mouth made up. I don't have my taste buds all made up. I see some eyeballs out here. I want to go ahead and get those likes up with the people who are watching. You ain't got to be afraid to like. But I
Yeah.
think some of these people be afraid to like because they don't want people to know they watching. But but thank y'all. We still love you. We still do. We do.
Oh, man.
TT, what you
Chick
like?
chicken wings.
Oh shoot. You like them with the sauce.
Yeah.
You
Chicken
want that
wings.
sauce on?
That
Okay,
special
all right.
sauce.
Lachey, what's going on?
Grilled pineapple. Grilled pineapple, really?
Okay.
I would like to
Some
try that. And she said, Tita said grilled pineapple too, man. Y'all need to let me taste some green. I ain't
mm,
never had grilled pineapple before.
okay.
That's new to me. And Kevin says hot links.
Yes, sir. I had those on my grill. Yes, sir. Get that smoke on them, and get some of them cheap, the store brand, hot dog rolls.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes,
yes,
yes,
yes.
indeed.
And Shay says barbecue ribs.
Sh
Barbecue ribs.
Shay, I love a
Mm,
rib.
mm, mm,
I
mm.
feel like if you gonna have a cookout and you don't have no ribs, why you brought the grill out? Like, what is you doing? What are we
and
doing
that's
here?
and that's something I don't have to have. I got some ribs, and that's something I really don't have to have.
Mm,
Yeah, I can do
Imma
without
need
the
a rib,
ribs.
and I ain't talking about
Yeah.
the mushrooms either, y'all, so let's be clear. I
Oh
don't
my
mind, but,
goodness.
I like to grill veggies too. For as much fun as I'm making about, the ribs and things like that, and I do like them, but
Mhm,
I like just like the grill, the squash, the
mhm,
zucchini, I like the corn on the grill. You know what I'm saying? I like making the kebabs where you have the peppers and the onions and even sometimes, like, the
mm.
potatoes, like, when I tell you, like, I like all of the foods, I like all of the foods, and then I go through, I just be in a certain mood. I could very well go to a cookout, and I might not even eat any of the meats off of the grill. But it's not
Right,
because I don't eat them or because I don't like it, I just might not be in that mood. You'll see my
right,
plate and it'll be loaded up with the vegetables because I love those too. I don't really like one over the other, it's just a matter of it is a matter of a balance, I like to kinda pay attention to what I'm doing, but,
right,
I like all of them, y'all.
right. And Kevin says zucchini,
Yep, yep, yep.
and TT talking about that corn.
That corn is something else, ain't it? That corn be
Yeah.
good.
And Shay says, "Oh, let's not forget the Roger Wood sausage." Yes,
Come
sir.
Lachey, Lachey, you see what you just said here? Roger Wood, you done said the right thing. That's what I had on my grill over the
Mm,
weekend. I sure did, I sure did.
mm.
Did I put them grilled shrimps up already?
Mm-mm, no, grilled shrimp. Oh, yes, sir.
You ever have some grilled shrimp and you ever put some lobsters on the grill?
No. I
Child.
never had
Ooh,
lobster on the grill.
mm. I told you, I do know some bougie people,
I
so,
mean, listen, I need to come to the bougie cookhouse. I
you
never
know.
had the lobster.
Lobster tails and the shrimps and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah, child, yeah, child. But them grilled veggies, they be kicking. They be kicking. Yeah, they do.
Oh, man. And TT said, "Yes, ma'am." Oh my
Let her
goodness.
let her know, TT, let her know. Not 1 T, but 2. TT, let her know. Kevin, I know you agree with me, Kevin. Yep. I mean, just the conversation around cookout puts me in a
Yeah,
good mood. It does,
yeah.
'cause how can you go to a cookout and not,
Mhm.
just feel good? It's like a celebration of some Black joy and
Yeah,
togetherness, family,
yeah, yeah.
family and friends. I love it.
Mm.
So you got to do what you gotta do. We have good conversation. Um, what are some of the conversations? What are some of the stuff that y'all be talking about? Like, what's open to talk about at cookouts, and what's some of the stuff you don't wanna talk about?
Mm. We open to talk about anything long as it's not for me, long as it's not gossiping.
Well, child, what kinda cookout is you at?
I ain't wanna gossip about nobody.
Who cookout you at? If these not the
It
people these not the people that I know.
the cookout you go to, they be gossiping.
I thought that was one of the rules.
Like, "Child, you hear about"
Child,
No, I ain't
mhm,
hear about it.
and he lost his job. But he wanna tell her what she can do.
Lord, child,
Mm,
so and so, they ain't together. What?
mm, and
They ain't together?
girl,
I ain't know that girl. Child.
mm, And you do know he got that baby with that other girl over there, but you ain't heard it from me, cause I ain't want to gossip. Mhm, mhm. You gotta hear a lot of those type of things. You gotta hear some
Oh
things that you
my
don't wanna hear.
goodness.
Now
Yeah.
you do get to walk away.
Yeah, I walks away and go fix my other plate, another couple of more plates.
Right. You get to walk away, but the conversation is gonna be there. But
Yeah.
I just like having conversations. Now, I'm getting ready to say something that you and I have been trying to break the myth. Wait a minute. I see some people in here.
Shay told me I just hollered. Shay already know. Kevin said, "Who a real daddy?"
Y'all better stop talking about me now. Don't be talking about me on these internet streets. You better do like the rest of the people and talk about me behind my back. I don't like it.
And Titi said, "My brother's a chef. Yes, he's amazing, amazing chef. Be cooking up some stuff. Listen, you remember when Titi went to Why Not Wayne's Tanya, the Mexican street corn.
Mhm.
Ooh, we got to learn how to do that. That Mexican street corn is fire. I
Girl.
got to get that recipe because it's
First of
real
all,
good.
speaking of that, I think there's a few of us who not talking to you over that
Oh,
same situation, so I don't even know why you felt it in your spirit to even bring that up.
oh, next subject. I forgot.
You gonna come over in our part of the woods, our town, our city, and don't tell us you over here. We was gonna
My,
pay for our own food.
my bad.
We was just trying to be a part of the fellowship.
I was in and out. I ain't staying long.
You was not in and out. You was there long enough to take pictures and put it in our face. You
I'll
had
be
time for that.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I promise. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm
But
coming
when
back.
it's cookout season, y'all. It's
Yes,
the
Lord.
cookout season, and all we got is a whole lot of love for y'all. Make sure you love on yourself, love on your people. We have cookouts for
Mhm.
all kind of things. And let's be better with each other. Let's be safe. I saw a comment in here that I'm gonna try to roll back and see where I find it because it does kind of change the mood, but it's something that we still need to talk about. We need to be safe. It's a time where we're trying to celebrate and love on each other and share food, break bread. So Amari is in here and he's talking about the shooting at that graduation cookout.
Yeah, that's gotta stop. Yeah.
We can't do that. We can't do
Yeah.
that. We're supposed to be here for each other. And I mean, how you celebrating a graduation
Mm.
and you going with a bad intention? Like
Right.
you supposed to be bringing cups, ribs, some pasta salad, but you there with a gun.
Right.
Nobody don't want that. Nobody don't want that. You gotta rethink these things that we're doing out here. It's a very hot summer. It's gonna
Mm.
be a hot summer. It already is. So think about
Mhm.
the things that you're doing. You know, we wanna
Right.
we wanna fellowship.
Mhm.
That's what we wanna do.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
some of the conversations that I was about to say, yeah, there's a little bit of the gossip, a little bit of the kiki. The women kinda usually the women kinda get together and talking about some of we're gonna be talking about the things that we're seeing on the internet, talking about people's stuff on Facebook, talking
Mhm.
about these reality shows. "Girl, did you see such and such?" So,
Mhm.
there's that. But I like the conversations where we're talking about, like, what's going on, like,
Right.
real life.
Mhm.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about politics, and
Mhm.
you and I have begun to kinda, break that myth and stereotype, and, we just kinda made a commitment to say that we are gonna talk about politics. We're gonna do
Yeah.
it, and we absolutely should be talking about politics because it affects our lives. So, I'm gonna be in that conversation where we're talking about what's going on. I'm gonna be in that conversation where we're talking about, well, what is the Supreme Court doing? We're gonna have those conversations because we have diverse conversations. We can be
Mhm.
there, we can have fun, but we know what's going on in the real world. It's not all about fun.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Man.
Mm.
And I think TT, she said she's going to get some of that Mexican corn tomorrow. Man, that corn is
So
busted.
what you
Listen,
saying? Y'all coming over here?
I
So
don't
what you
know.
saying? So what you saying, TT? Mhm.
TT, that we doing tomorrow. Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm. Ain't nobody fooling with y'all. Ain't nobody fooling with y'all. All
Oh
right,
my
y'all.
god.
We had
Listen,
a
Tiny, before we sign off, I got to do some just do the let's do some birthday shout outs.
Oh, no doubt. I'm not mad about it. You know, we gotta give love to the people with the birthdays.
Yeah.
Let me find my birthday celebration. Mm, mhm. Go ahead and start with the get them people some birthday love.
Okay, birthdays celebrating on today. Two a set of twins. Andre and Aubrey Williams celebrating a birthday on today. They are 45 years young. Sante Jackson celebrating a birthday on today, 48 years young. And Mr. Coach Eric Linton will be celebrating his 50th birthday on tomorrow. So happy birthday to my peeps.
All right, and I got one. I got one. I gotta give a big, big birthday shout out, a big old virtual hug to my main man, Richard Cope. I wish he was in here today. I wish he was in here today, but happy birthday to Richard Cope, one of my favorite guys on the planet. We used to do a whole lot up in them DC streets,
That's
but
what's
I
up.
but I can't tell all our business like that. But happy birthday, Cope. Good, good, good people. All right, y'all celebrate good. Maybe celebrate by getting some on the grill. You know, put
Yes,
something on the grill.
sir. Yes,
And
sir.
I don't see why you can't invite me.
Invite me too. I love to
Mm,
come. Listen, I bring some cups, some plates, whatever you need. And if I need to bring a bottle, I'll bring a bottle too.
mhm, I sure will. I don't see why you can't invite me. And that was the birthday love. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe because we are here having conversation. We want to talk about things that you want to talk about, and maybe we might talk about some things you don't want to talk about. But it
Mhm.
might be good for you just to listen, you know?
Right, right.
All
And
right.
make sure you go like it's just like Tony said, and make sure you go subscribe to both our YouTube channels. Subscribe to Keep the Faith with Tori, and of course, Miss Tanya TV on the YouTube, IG, TikTok, and if you want to donate some coins, that's $ Miss Tanya TV. Okay, we
Don't be
like coins over here.
don't be scared. Don't be scared. I like the coins that jingle, but I like that stuff that fold.
Right.
All right,
Listen,
y'all.
and make sure y'all inbox us a message us, when y'all have y'all next cookout so we can come.
I will be there. I will be your unofficial, official judge of the grillings.
Right. Because y'all know how I like do videos. If it ain't right, don't let me taste it. All right, y'all. Enjoy the remainder of your Tuesday. Peace out.
All right, all right, all right. All right, y'all. It's been a good day. Hope you have a good, good Tuesday. The rest of it, enjoy it. Share some love this whole season, this whole cookout season, and be safe out here. Be safe out here. Don't do the wrong things. All right. Try to do the right things. Try. All right. We're gonna get out of here, but before we do, there's some people who wanna, kind of get back into their zen right before they get back into that work. And so we're gonna do a little breath work. Let's do some breath work. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold that a few seconds. Exhale. Hold that a few seconds. Inhale again. Hold a few seconds. Exhale. And hold that a few seconds. Inhale one more time. Hold a few seconds. And exhale. Yeah. And don't you feel great? I feel great. I appreciate you guys. And if nobody gave you a smile today, if nobody smiled today, you just close your eyes and give yourself a big smile and see how that feels for you. Right? Y'all be great out here. That's what we do. One love, y'all.